Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today's matchup, a battle in the old North State, a contest between a pair of teams from the state of North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wants to throw. It's Swan. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. The Mountaineers pick up the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Swan. Here comes the heat. The short hands, it's Roberts. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes the grab, it's Barnes. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the
That's
fumble
just
on the
a
wide
great
receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break,
play.
get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. caught behind the line. It's Smith. Crosses the 35. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36. A really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give to the lone running back. Runs through the tackle. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Making side adjustments here. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on a hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a 1st down.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down for 27.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They go to the ground. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Now from inside the red zone. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Hauser. fires into the end zone. Touchdown,
Good play.
East Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Roberts. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Back to pass, it's Swan. Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Looks as if this one will be marked down around the 25.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Montgomery. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He'll keep it himself. And that's a live ball behind the line.
All right, we're even.
Once that ball was loose,
We're even. That's not a good challenge.
Didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Swan. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
It was very dumb. You watched me fucking hurdle somebody
forcing
already.
the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Under fire. Headed to the end zone. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the 1st down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stroman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2nd and goal coming up. Calls his own number. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Good stop. Of course, a turnover in this game. We haven't done a good job of really doing it this year.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Hand off from the gun. They get him stopped.
We let him fall forward way too much.
And those body
that's
blows
just my
really
team's
matter.
problem.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times
Every
a
time we
game.
meet
Make
somebody,
the defense tackle them, wear
we're
them
definitely
out.
doing
Sometimes
extra
these
yards.
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's right. Dances away.
Yeah, that's just a good play.
Got him downfield.
It's a really good play.
And they get it all the way to the
Dead-ass neck of that
45-yard line.
I don't really have much of an answer for him. So far, we've just been saved by forcing a fumble.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. Toss to the outside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Smith.
It's a really good defense.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try the run. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. Pulls it and fires to the left. There he goes! And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that fourth down.
I figured an RPO was coming there, but I didn't
knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Pirates back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
What's important here is not fucking throwing an interception. That's what we cannot afford.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go
probably
backward.
what we need to do.
So the
My ass
decision
gonna
has
throw a
been
fucking
made,
pick.
and the coach will take the penalty.
You're right. It's not there.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stumbled to the ground.
It's a good first half. All I asked out of this game was make it competitive.
First half in the books.
Definitely the underdog here.
Connors in our halftime update.
Just gotta get another stop. Really love to go up with the lead, but it's okay.
This one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I would have thrown a pick 6 right there. That's just normal me.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Just keep this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To throw, it's Hauser. Snagged out of the air. Across midfield and out.
We actually had the guy in the right spot, which is
Man, how a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I'll tell you what, those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Myers on the move.
Come on now.
He gave him time to react, and he almost pulled off the interception. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Snagged in the middle, it's Wiles. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
No way.
And that is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And how about this young fella? They're slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Swan. Scrambling away. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it. 1st down and more. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Swan. On target. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Cummings. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll send the back in motion. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up 14 over LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I'm jealous of everybody's run game, for sure.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Got his man quickly. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, out of space. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. Turning on the Jets. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to run it. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Hauser. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you,
I need you to play the fucking
on
flat.
first down here, you're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he'll just get rid of that one. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Come on now. Come on now. God dang. I was about to screw it.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
I knew he was about to read that shit.
They pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Oh, no way.
It's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That
Wow.
was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Looking to throw, it's Swan. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
What a good game.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top again. Looking to scramble.
It was there. But we're not gonna force it. It was definitely there.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
That's why I struggled putting games away.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And fires complete to the right. Really nice pickup.
That's fucking.
They get it to the 30 36.
That's inconvenient. God damn.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Swan. Here's a heat.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route
Let's
was
fucking
supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe
Let's
to adjust the route a little bit
God
to make sure that he got
damn,
the
I didn't
down.
even think I had a chance in this game. Honestly, the goal on season would just make it to fucking 6 wins.
Looks like the offense
That was the
just
goal on
take
the
a
season.
knee.
GG's.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're
GG's.
going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another
What a
presentation
defensive
of
battle.
EA Sports
That was-
College Football.
That was just such a good matchup. I definitely think he's a better user than me. But hey, we snuck one away. We snuck one out of there. So GG's to him. Definitely a lot of respect to him.